sounded like... Is that Thundercoil? Thundercoil went mad too?
Your poor navigator believes you can turn the tide, defeat me, and keep the star rail moving forward. I wonder, Trailblazer, can you do all that? I might as well reveal a secret to you, as a reward of sorts. The navigator you place so much faith in is nothing more than a thief assuming the identity of Himiko, an imaginary that steals fates, an imposter.
Enough. Delusions. Lies or not, you won't weaken my resolve. It was Himiko who led us to the Express, and she's been with us every step of the way. You think you can shake us with her past, but that means nothing to us.
Fascinating. Trust built on willful ignorance of the truth. I eagerly await your next move.
Watch out! They're here!
Your play. Let me teach you some moves.
Laughter is humanity's elation. Hilarious! Don't think. See it!
All for the thrill.
Did that hurt? Feeling spiffy? Let me pen your wound! Vitamin!
Whoa, thanks. Now I can go another 500 years. Trailblazer, yeah! All martial arts are mine to command!
Wiped him out.
Did that hurt?
Time to unwind. This backup
Comedy
is
Galactic.
gut tier.
Your moment. All eyes are on you!
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round. Bonus round.
Keep going! Charge straight ahead! Watch out! Don't get hit!
A well-concealed entrance.
Hopefully everything's fine at Perdido Station.
Excellent. You're here at last. Excellent. You're finally here. Apologies. After the disaster struck, falling rubble blocked the route to the platform. At the time, I was tending to the wounded in the hall. By the time I realized I should start the train, it was already too late. I'm trying my utmost to re-establish communication with the conductor.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Mr. Sunday. The Astral Express isn't going to fall apart that easily. If it were me, I'd have chosen to save people first, too.
A collapsed passageway buried the express. Well, then we'll just dig it out.
Thank you. I'm fine. The sight of the demon capital unsettled me. Shall we resume planning our next course of action?
I'll go check the damage to the passageway. We'll need the express if we're going to fight Asa Pramod.
Mr. Ashvale, before that, a monkey gentleman arrived here with refugees from Dovebrook district. Perhaps you know him?
Mr. N? I knew he'd be smart enough to survive. Everyone, excuse me for a little while. I need to check in with an old friend.
If you have the time, please speak with the people stuck here. While tuning can ease their inner emotional turmoil, it cannot blind them to the calamity in front of them. The fear within them must be illuminated by hope. And right now, you, the one who once triumphed over Full Wish and saved them, are the most fitting choice.
Don Hung and Mr. Yang aren't back yet. We should go find General Yao Guang and ask her what's going on. General, are Don Hung and Mr. Yang all right?
I'm sorry. Asat Pramod attacked the moment we finished setting up the formations, dragging us into an endless fight. Mr. Yang stepped in and sent me away from the battlefield to help the Express instead.
Don Hung, Mr. Yang, I'm really worried about them.
Before leaving, I placed talismans on them for good fortune. Based on what I can sense right now, the two of them should be safe. Whether friend or foe, Stellaron hunters are powerful. Since they are the former right now, I would rather focus on our current situation. With their skills and a little luck, I'm sure they'll be safe. In times like these, we have to believe in our companions. As for us, we need to focus on the matter at hand. Azure 1, Vermilion 5, Aligned Sky, come forth. Help me find that hunter. I'll try sharing the location of the talisman with Blade. Hopefully, the message will reach him safely.
The Unbreakable March will pull herself together too. I'll go check on the buried express. We'll be counting on you to reassure everyone. The threat isn't completely gone yet, so stay safe, okay?
Perdido Station is the largest station in Duo Mention City. We have adequate supplies. Have the refugees head this way. And also, if any bad guys try to break in, I'll show them what this kitty's made of!
Oh, Trailblazer. It's you again. The wish power generated by the negative emotions in Plane Arcadia has exceeded a safe level, inducing a stress response in the Imagine. Mr. Sunday performed tuning to stabilize the station manager's consciousness, but relapses still occur from time to time.
Luckily, we have Mr. Sunday. If not for him, I might have done something I'd really regret. He really is a no good busybody! I'm gonna take those despicable monsters who destroyed my beloved Bulletworm Express and feed them to Thundercoil!
What's wrong with me?
Warning, power levels critical. Non-combat modules have been deactivated.
The detective looked upon his old friend, reunited at last. Through endless near-death escapes, they had always found each other. It should have been ordinary by now. And yet, for some reason, this time something glimmered quietly in the assistant's sharp, perceptive eyes. It's a pearl, Mr. Ashvale. Only a pearl.
Mr. N, I am tough as nails. You know that's nothing new. I mean, just a moment ago, some kid told me, Mr. Ashvale, cut the cringy stuff. I'll pass that along to you, too.
Welcome back, old friend. But tell me, why do all your so-called hideaways turn into disasters like this?
So, well, what does this tell us? It means the trouble always visits the gutsy.
Yes, but this time, trouble is not only at your door, it's at all our doors, and we have nowhere to run to.
Guess that means this troublesome job isn't optional anymore. I've made up my mind. If luck favors us again this time, we're shaking Pearl down for a hefty payout.
No.
Hey, chat! I'm live from the heart of the demon capital! I was trapped on the street, then a talking monkey saved me!
Is it possible you hit your head on?
Oh, hey, little raccoon. What a coincidence. I don't know if I should be happy or sad to meet you here. I'm known to often leave a note for my editor saying, "The author is out searching for inspiration." But this kind of weather wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Miss Nilux, are you planning on finishing the script you owe the IPC?
Ugh, only a terrifying entity like the editor would focus on deadlines while the world is ending.
Beep boop! My radar is indicating danger everywhere outside! I never thought I'd end up as a combat journalist! Boss, you're here! I'm done with your victory press release. I've even thought of a title. Lord Ravager Assat Pramod enters the Ventus Moon Games! The Astral Express attempts to turn the tide! Oh, holy ferboly! Explosives! So many explosives everywhere! But will this poor Verbo survive long enough to report on it? Boss will definitely win, right? Boss will win! Boss will win! Boss will win!
Just look. No matter how chaotic things get out there, there's still this little bunch of furbos cheering you on without a second thought. Kinda moving, isn't it? You won't let your readers down, will you, little raccoon? I'll include your heroics in the next issue of The Fluffy soon. Stay tuned.
Not a mimic. Not interested. Drop rates are this bad.
Trailblazer, you came at just the right time. Before we lost contact, I received Miss Pearl's pre-issued emergency response plan. We're building an evacuation route around several major subway stations, directing survivors here and to 2 other safe zones. Perdido Station is currently the most stable shelter in this area. Thanks to Mr. Sunday and the express crew, we managed to organize an early evacuation. No, all comms are extremely unstable. Although Madame Pearl activated an emergency response plan and transferred over medical supplies, water purifiers, and an isolation barrier generator. We're stretched thin on both people and defenses. Those monsters and frenzied Imagine still occasionally attack our defenses.
Captain, passageway C3 is under heavy pressure. We need support!
Send in the second team. Activate the barrier, protect the civilians above all. That's how things are, unfortunately. We try hard to maintain order, but the civilians are traumatized and, well, I'm afraid we can't hold out much longer.
Things are really bad.
Pom-Pom! Conductor! Can you hear us?
Uh-oh. The conductor's probably fine, right? No way! That's reckless! What if we cause the station to collapse in on itself? Let's go back and update the others. We need to come up with a plan together.
You too. Both Mr. Yang and Don Hung have returned safely.
That bird arrived just in time.
Mr. Yang! Don Hung! Yay! Himiko is... in the express.
It's all right, March. I already know. We're back now. You did well gathering everyone here. I'm sure you ran into your share of trouble along the way.
Assad Pramad took Himiko, and I couldn't catch him.
Yes. Blade told us everything on the way here. We now have an overall picture of the arrival of the apocalypse.
They're the heroes who stopped Fullwish during the live stream.
Oh, we won't end up buried here! It's them! We're saved!
Perhaps you should say something. Even if they wake, even if it shatters with a touch, even if I know it to be fake, I would still hope to weave them a dream in this very moment. Is this me repeating the same mistake? Funny, isn't it? This is different, Sonny. The Astral Express is only stopping here temporarily. We will repair it, bring everyone on board, and leave this ruin behind. Whether it's a wish, a promise, or a destination. As long as everyone believes it can come true, then it is not a dream. So please, trust me.
Defeat Assault Pramod! Win the games!
Now that's a fast...
My sincere gratitude. Because now, there...
Now that's a fascinating sight.
There is not only terror in the wish power around us, but a thread of hope as well.
Now then, it's time to discuss the next phase of the plan. What exactly did Himiko leave at Graphia Academy?
She left a request, hoping that we will ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon Games.
So, ignite the Express's engines means we have to dig it out of the ruins? And win the Phantasmoon Games means that we will defeat Asat Pramod fair and square?
A double meaning? She left this message at the Academy through means of imagenesis art. And the image she created gave me a look that seemed to carry deeper intent.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure we would have still done these two things even if Himiko didn't specifically ask us to. Did she say anything else?
If it were just about starting the Express for evacuation, she probably wouldn't have emphasized ignite the Express's engine. In any case, I have some ideas on carrying out this request.
I thought you had a few more bright ideas. But in the end, your only idea is to leave me trapped in the canvas.
I know what you are plotting. We don't know each other well, and we both long for truth. Perhaps you feel you hide your secrets well. But this does not exist in my imaginated world.
This room...
Since it's a challenge, it must have a theme. I have thought of one for you. This artwork is for you. Its theme is the past of a father and daughter.
Made in the same way you turned a city into ruins?
Correct. But alas, like the iron giant you summoned, this piece is still far from completion. And that is why I've invited you to join me in completing this artwork I have named Himiko. As her dear father, I know the first half of her life, but there are 3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets hidden in your memories.
So a quiz, but in a different format.
Of course, but only in the interest of fairness. That way, when we finish the artwork, both of us have an equal chance of having our secrets revealed. The first to uncover their opponent's trump card takes the victory. So, let's start.
Himiko, your old man is back. And with the present you will love.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Step 1. Talk to Ryusuke. Friendly reminder, you may only speak to Ryusuke right now. Remember this day? It was your birthday.
You asked me where the center of the universe was. Well, your old man racked his brains over and over and found the answer. This is a ceramic comet ship model. Have it. I don't quite know where the center of the universe is, but you can pilot this ship and find out yourself when you're older. Because the universe does have an end. And at that end is a tiny dot of light that people run to once they spot it. And upsies they go. And one day, it will be you, Himiko, flying up to the stars too.
You're trying to keep your mind blank, but that is futile. Wish power is far more responsive than Memoria. It appears faster than you can think.
That means Daddy has been to the end of the universe?
Unfortunately, no. Only to the end of the world. But I know that the end of the universe is called Pegana, even though I haven't been there myself. But your old man does know someone from there.
The someone who's been to Pagana. Is it Akivili?
That's ancient history.
Now that I think about it, you always intentionally left little openings during my childhood. Was this also part of your scheme?
As I said, my only lie to Himiko is the lie that I am Ryusuke. If something said on occasion are incongruous to the character, that is entirely unintentional. For example, I felt a bit emotional seeing the comet ships lying among the ruins of Delcor Ring that I had just destroyed.
You really are a monster.
Oh, Himiko of the past didn't think so. Shall we continue the fun? A corner filled with art tools. Long ago, this was Himiko's playground.
Clones? Imagenesis? Assad Pramod's abilities may look flashy, but they must share a common essence. He is a master of forgery, and this artwork is no different.
An old monitor. Long ago, it was Himiko's library. And the Navigator? She is likely racking her brains trying to find a solution to this crisis.
You want to know what I'm racking my brains about? How is this a crisis when it is nothing compared to what Iron Tomb did?
And with the present you will love. What are you painting there, Himiko? It's not a bullet one. It must be a train. A flying train. Have you been peeking into my manuscript? Oh, no, your old man is not angry at all. How could I be? I'm so happy that you are quite the little explorer. But why not just ask? Huh? Come, your old man will tell you the story of the Astral Express.
Of course. Should I not?
Now we move to the legend of a certain navigator. It's my favorite story. It is said that after the fall of the Trailblaze Eon, their followers left one after another. And by the end, there was only one navigator and one nameless left in the once massive crew. One day, a history fictionologist snuck aboard the Express and tampered with the navigation log. But the next day, the logbook was completely unchanged. And a cloaked navigator was sitting there, bored to death, flipping through the records. How on earth? Asked the history fictionologist. Because I remember each and every one of their names, said the navigator, along with the coordinates of every star and the trajectory of every meteor.
You never hesitate to mention the Astral Express. In fact, you don't stop talking about it. Was it necessary to roleplay my father to this extent?
It's a terrible habit of mine.
It wouldn't be the habit of Navigator I see, would it?
You figured that out already. Well, that's boring.
The way you spoke about that Megatron was enough to know. He is your other mask.
Fair enough. And you did send people to sniff around the tavern for answers. It was only a matter of time before you figured it out. But I swear, all I wanted at first was to be a loving father. Himiko's weathering curse worsened this year. I couldn't help myself. I gave her a beautiful dream. And in return... Fortune makes fools of us all.
Fortune makes fools of us all. The masked fool en route. Navigator Icy. They are all our enemy, Asat Pramod in the end.
Congratulations. Kindly accept this reward. It is your ticket to the truth. Open that door.
I remember something behind this door.
Is where the first secret is buried. Other than her self-portrait, no one knows the story of how Himiko found and repaired the stranded express. It's your turn to choose. To move on, or to stop. Is there really a choice for a navigator? In this place? Ah. I have never been here as your father. Look at it. We can work very happily together here, can't we? So, she built herself a secret base while Ryusuke was away?
My mother's studio remained empty since her passing. I took the opportunity to use it.
Sounds convincing. A bar, too. Do minors drink here?
She was already in college by then.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Shall we have a drink? I learned from Braji. Fantilia couldn't stop raving about my mixing.
No, thank you.
By the time she finds the Express, the weathering curse would have consumed her. Himiko is always in such a tough spot, isn't she?
I guess you don't know. That day was your daughter's birthday.
Ah. Fortune makes fools of us all.
Her loneliest birthday ever. To her, even death was less terrifying than not having her family. Than them disappearing without a trace, as if they had never existed. She ran from home to chase stars, but lost her way and could only wander in the dark. Water swirling around her ankles, weeds slashing her skin, and that she saw it there on the shores of the world in canvas.
There are so many ways to reach the sky. She chose the most unrealistic one and wasted the rest of her life.
You're wrong. That night, the stars gave her the best gift. In this vast universe, nothing holds more beauty than the lands en route, yet to be reached. But they can be reached with the Astral Express.
Ah, these blueprints tell me that Pagana's legacy. I have always thought this legend disappeared along with Akivili. But it seems there has been some meddling.
Are you afraid of the Starblazer?
Starblazer? A name of Himiko's own invention? Her sense of humor is even worse than Dolly's. In ancient times, these humanoid weapons helped Pagana conquer countless planets. They invaded, destroyed, then glorified as the Trailblaze.
But in the images shown to me by the Express,
these giants joined hands with the Express crew. The hand holding a tool defines what that tool becomes. In one hand, the scepter triggers a brutal war. In another's hand, the scepter creates new worlds.
I thought this too, before my head turned into a die. But then Akivili died. The Omen vanguards began spreading the murmurs of Terminus, and not even Noose could stop the birth of the destruction. They all failed. Yet you are different. I shall wait and see. The giant reaching for the stars. The myth of Pagana. She performed a miracle in this world of no imagination. As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili never spoke a word. But my daughter replicated the blueprint purely from guesswork. My daughter really is a genius, isn't she?
Would you like to know the secret?
No, my dice head wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of such technical details.
What must a girl, powerless, but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars? She can only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as they are.
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation of Himiko herself? That explains why it is incomplete. Himiko is already dead. Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete Imagine cannot break this world.
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you. Because you know nothing about what follows, and you have no way to imagine it. How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all, the way you were born, yes? Please, let us proceed to the next part of Himiko's life.